Governor Gretchen Whitmer did the rounds today on a national media tour for her brand new book called True Gretch. She appeared this morning on Good Morning America, then later with the ladies of The View. But this afternoon, she did an interview with our own Carolyn Clifforrd. The governor insists this memoir is about telling her own story, but the release is quite timely with so many eyes on President Biden and his debate performance and talk of a potential new candidate. Here's Carolyn with more.
True Gretch, What I've Learned About Life, Leadership, and Everything in Between is quite the title of a memoir from Michigan's own Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
Why release this book now?
I wanted to share a little bit of my philosophy. It's kind of a handbook. It's 10 things I've learned in my life, and I explain how I learned it and then how I've used it to help navigate the last 6 years.
The governor has won 2 elections with big leads in battleground Michigan, but now more eyes are upon her, with President Joe Biden making a poor showing during the first debate with former President Donald Trump and talk of a potential new candidate.
If he was to step down, would you consider a run for the White House?
Listen, I'm not going to even go along that hypothetical with you. This president is determined to run for a second term. He's got my full support. The president had a lousy debate. There's no question about it. No one is pushing back on that. It was. What we've seen from him since and prior to is a president that has shown up for the people of America. He has delivered.
The governor has done a lot in the state of Michigan when it comes to gun control after the Oxford shooting and the MSU shooting. Yet she still finds a way in this memoir to find humor and positivity.
I was shocked to hear you on The View today talking about some of the militiamen who threatened to kill you and your family. You want to meet with them and you want to learn from them. Tell me why.
I believe that we can always learn something, and I'm always going to try to, whether it is the reproductive freedom roundtables we did all across the state going into the last election, or it is sitting down with farmers in Midland. I talk a little bit about that in the book. I want to learn. I don't write anyone off.
You will also hear the governor speak about her own grandmother and even her ex-husband.
Why did you decide to put so many personal things in there, especially about your family?
I am the person that I am because of each of them has played an important role. I start off by talking about my grandma, Esther Whitmer, who lived in Pontiac, and she played a huge role in my life.
A lot of people who have read this book say it's funny, shows true grit and a can-do spirit despite overwhelming obstacles for the governor. As for any last words as to why we should read this memoir?
It's important to see one another as human beings. It's important to have a laugh or have a lesson or just have a little light reading in a heavy moment. That's what it's all about.
Carolyn Clifforrd, 7 News Detroit.
Thanks so much, Carolyn. And you can see the rest of that interview with the governor right now on our website, WXYZ.com.